All right, welcome to Yenko Africa. My name is Ama. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on today. All right, so the first thing I'm going to say is first, welcome to my subscribers. I greatly appreciate you. Those who are not subscribed and who come and visit the channel, I thank you for doing so. And I want to say that to most of you, this share does not apply. Many of you don't even do videos, and many of you, I know from dealing with you, love the truth, all right? And you're diligent people. You're the type that go and search things out, and you don't just take my word or anyone's word. You go and actually do your research, your own research, and if you have questions, then you come back and ask those questions, all right? So to you, this share will not apply, all right? So there's no need to be offended. And I would say I don't think that most of you will even sympathize with those that I'm speaking about in this share. But if you do, it's your own choice. All right, but today also I want to say, second thing, this share is not about should you take the vaccine or should you not take the vaccine. That choice is your choice. It's a personal choice, all right? And it's up to you to make the decision that's best for you. The third thing is I'm going to be speaking about Ghana, and I want to state that I hate to put numbers out there, but I'm going to put it out there. All right. I have more than 19 years of experience with Ghana. All right. So I have a lot invested and vested in the country. And so I feel that if anyone should be, interested in doing something there or being willing to have policies changed for myself and for others, I would be one of those persons. And I say one because there are many people who have many more years than myself, who are from the diaspora invested in Ghana. All right. So now that that's out there, let me just get to the point of the matter. I want to say, guys, you have to be careful with these diasporan YouTubers and continental YouTubers who are intentionally, and I say intentionally, lying and deceiving you by providing you with misinformation and intentionally giving you information with the purpose of deceiving you, and it appears to be for their own benefit, because I can't think of any other reason why, once they have been provided with truth, they would continue to provide you with false information. All right? Not just concerning Ghana, but concerning so many other things. Now, I don't like to call out names because I don't do YouTube beef or any type of beef. In fact, I don't beef online or offline. If I have something to say, I'm going to say it and I'm going to be done. All right. Now, if you continue on, I may say something else in return to deal with that issue, or I may ignore you altogether. All right. But in this situation, because there's so many of you who are putting your lives on hold, who are actually rearranging your lives based on a call from Ghana, Brafi, which means to come home, and you are rearranging your entire lives, but you have personal convictions, or you have medical concerns, or you have just some questions about the current mandates. You are not willing to take the vaccine at this time for whatever reason, all right? That's your personal choice. However, there are people out there who are telling you guys that, yeah, come on to Ghana. You don't have to take the vaccine, or come to Ghana and someone's going to be able to get you into the country. I'm telling you right now that these people are liars, okay? And deceivers and intentional deceivers, because recently, within the last day or so, one of these people, and I'm going to show you their video, all right? I have nothing personal against this person, but once I have put a post on your channel along with others and you have removed our comment, all right? I don't think it's by chance that those comments have been removed, where we tell you that this does not apply to the diasporan. This is their website. This is their name of their video. And I and others have posted comments on this video stating that this does not apply to diasporans who are not Ghanaians and who are not legal foreign residents of Ghana. It only applies to Ghanaians, and it only applies to legal foreign residents of Ghana. But this person continues to show this video that they uploaded, and not only that, they continue to answer questions that people ask concerning this and give out false information. All right? And so I'm telling you guys, look, do your due diligence and search things out for yourself, because for some reason or another, people are quite content with giving you false information. And when people like myself who have smaller channels come and do videos, they will sometimes even come and listen to our videos, take information, and then come and repackage it and give it to you all, not even acknowledging where they got the accurate information from. But that's okay. I don't do this for kudos. I don't even do this for money, although I get money from it. All right. And I do the type of videos that I want to do because that's who I am. I'm not here just for the money, okay? And when you do that, guys, for example, one of my videos that I did because I just wanted to do it has nothing to do with Africa, but it does have something to do with Africa, our connection to the US, right? That video has made me more money than some people who are here sweating every day, putting out what they think people want to hear, putting out lies, putting out, all sorts of drama, trying to strum up money. That one video has gotten me more money than many people have earned on their entire channel. Okay? I'm just saying. So do you, but do the truth. And don't intentionally deceive people for your own benefit. So the question is, has Ghana removed the mandate? All right, let me find this person to answer the question. Someone asked them and they actually answered. They said, they asked about the isolation, but they also asked them, thanks for the info. I would like to confirm in writing somewhere, looking forward to hearing partnership and great so and so and so and so. Then they asked them here, would be good to see this confirmed in writing somewhere. And they say that that was the Director General of Ghana Health Services speaking, so I'm sure one can call their office and get the details. Well, if that's the case, you should check, you yourself should call the office before you put this information out and tell people, yes, they should come back. All right. We have already put the information in the chat, myself and others, telling them that this is not accurate, that their title is not accurate, but they still intend, continue to put this out here, and people are not doing their own due diligence. All right. They're building a community. I know that they have things going on and people who need to come and, buy the land and check on things. But we never want to put our own personal goals, our own personal agenda out there above the needs of other people and misrepresent information or put out inaccurate information or put out things that we're not even sure about ourselves. And once you put something out and you realize it's a mistake, correct it. Correct it. What does your pride have to do with making sure that a person is making the right decision for themselves? You don't want to be a part of causing them to make a decision that is not right for them. You don't know their health condition. So when they get to Ghana and then they're forced to take a vaccine, they may not have the money to get on that plane and go back. All right? They may not have the money to go back, so now they have to do something that's against maybe their personal health or against their personal conviction. So, the answer to the question, all right, has Ghana removed the mandate for travelers, for all travelers? You can find that answer by going to their own website, their own airline website, all right, effective December 25th. And here's what it says: arriving passengers, travelers entering Ghana. All persons 18 years and above arriving in Ghana will be required to provide evidence of full vaccination for a COVID-19 vaccine at the point of embarkation. Now, here it specifically says in Section B, Ghanaians and resident foreigners, in red writing, Ghanaians and resident foreigners who are partially vaccinated or unvaccinated are exempt from requirement for full vaccination before traveling to Ghana and will be offered vaccination on arrival, failing which the passenger will undergo mandatory quarantine for 7 days. That's their own international airline website. So unless you are a Ghanaian or a resident foreigner, legal resident foreigner, you are not exempt from the mandate at this present time. This is something that we as the diaspora need to reach out to Ghana concerning. The people that they told Brafi come home have very deep convictions. We have religious convictions, many of us. We have personal convictions. We have genuine concern about our health. We have a genuine history, a true history of being victims of medical apartheid, being victims of experiments. So there is a distrust there. So whatever the reason is for people not wanting to take the vaccine, that's their own decision. Many people have taken it. Okay? But please do not put out misinformation, because I'm going to think that you are a liar, especially when you have been confronted by truth with from various people, and truth with evidence of where you can find this confirmed. Someone asked me on this video that I put out 2 weeks ago, all right, on this very topic, using the very same video that they use to say that people can come. This person, look, they used the very same video, but they gave you a totally wrong answer. All right, and I'm going to let that video play, and I'm going to let you hear it. All right, but the information, let me just skip to this. The information is out there, guys. Do your due diligence. Stop following people because it's something that you want to do. You want information from people because you want this to be. Don't force yourself into anything. Like I said, I have 19 years, more than 19 years invested in Ghana. You guys have seen me ship items there. So obviously I have things there. Before we left, before this even took place, before we left, I prepared, to go to other places. Okay. And that's another story. But I also was planning and had plans to drop some money for a huge piece of land, all right, to divide and resell at a good price, all right? But listen, guys, I'm not willing to lie to anyone, and I'm not going to lie to myself. This stuff is going to come back on many people who are deceiving people for their own personal gain. As one sister said, Sister Habasia, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. This is a woman in the Gambia. She's doing videos. She has her own projects that she's doing. But she says, don't travel to Africa if you broke, because it don't look good on you. It doesn't look good. If you don't have the money to complete whatever you're doing, be it a personal project or a larger project or whatever, even if money is not the motive for people lying, it's starting to look like it, okay? All right? All of these lies and these misinformation that's being put out there, the begging, all this other stuff, if you can't afford to do what your plans are, then don't do it, all right? Or do it at a smaller scale. At a smaller scale, all right? But I challenge those of you who are, listening to people, getting information, before you pack your stuff up, before you do anything, before you buy land, before you do, anything concerning the continent or even wherever you are in the world, do your own homework. Make sure that you're getting the right information. Make sure you're making the right decision, and make sure you're not being given misinformation intentionally because someone has other motives. All right? So that's all I have to say, and I'm going to let you listen to this year, and you can hear what he says concerning those who are able to come back without the vaccine.
The new guideline is that Ghanaians and resident foreigners who are partially vaccinated or unvaccinated are exempted from the requirement of full vaccination before traveling to Ghana. However, they'll be offered vaccination on arrival, and if they fail to take the vaccination offer, they go on mandatory quarantine for 7 days at their own cost.
There it is. He said Ghanaians and Ghanaian foreign residents who are residents of Ghana are allowed to be exempted. But if they do exempt the vaccine on arrival, they will have to take a 7-day mandatory quarantine. If you are going to any other country and you want to know what including Ghana, what the standards are or the requirements are for entering that country, visit IATA Travel Center. IATA is the International Air Transport Association. They are the people that send all the regulation requirements to the various airlines. Also check with your airlines as well. Some of the airlines are not updated, including Delta is not updated. But if you present this information to Delta and various airlines from IATA and they see that it's IATA, that this should help you. Okay? IATA says concerning the vaccine mandate for Ghana, it says that passengers must have a COVID-19 vaccination certificate showing that they were fully vaccinated, and it names the vaccines. However, it says this does not apply to passengers younger than 18 years, and it does not apply to nationals and residents of Ghana. All right? So guys, that's it. This video may not be viewed as much as many times as some of your favorite YouTubers, and I ain't hating on them. Let them do them, all right? But I'm going to do me, and what I do is I present the truth with evidence, all right? And so, I won't be bullied. I don't care if you block me. I don't care if you do whatever, okay? I'm going to speak the truth on various issues, whether to go back to the US or not. That's another thing. You go back to the US if you want to. You go back to the UK if you want to. What is good for you is not necessarily good for someone else. And what is good for someone else may not necessarily be good for you. And why some people don't want to go back to the US or the UK may be a whole nother matter, okay? I'm not saying that there is, but stop listening to these people trying to dictate your life and how you should transition to the continent. You have your own personal path. All right. There was a time when you didn't know them. And the truth of the matter, you don't know them now. Just because you watch them on YouTube does not mean that you know them. Okay. Follow the path that the Most High has put you on, and you will not go astray. If you fall, if you make mistakes, if you stumble, if you got to go back and start all over again, it's all in His perfect plan. All right. So thank you for tuning in, and shalom.